Hello everybody and welcome to lucinettea Designs Vlogs. Hola a todos y bienvenidos a Lucinettea Designs Vlogs con V. This episode will be in English. Este episodio va a ser en inglés. I'm not in my house. I'm in a hotel. As you can see, I'm a little bit of a mess. I just, wash my hair. I have curly hair and I just let it be. So this is me. Um, it's just I'm here making a collection for to sell not on my website, at least not yet. It's just to sell at a place where I have a contract. I do specialized collections there. A shout out to Private Hair Salon and Spa. They do my hair, of course. I'm gonna go on soon this week to get my hair done. It's been a while, so it's like, yeah, they do an amazing job. But anyway, you will find a lot of like local vendors there. They support local artists, which is amazing. And Lucinettea designs are there, and you will see unique stuff that you can get, not only accessories and jewelry, but also pottery and soaps and other good stuff. So if you're around Pittsburgh area, especially Coropolis, Beaver, and around those areas, Allegheny County, Pittsburgh, etc., you can stop by, get your hair done. They can do whatever. If you want to do neon pink, they can do neon pink on you, or just a normal hairstyle with a normal color. They can do that too. They can also do males and kids and children. But anyway, I just want to show you like stuff that I'm making. Yes, I know it's a ugly sweater and has a skull with a candy cane. I know. It's just different for those people that like that aesthetic. And then these are amazing. I love the chickens. And then they're fantastic because they adopted, the owner adopted 4 cats, and each cat has its own personality. So I try to make like cat inspired earrings and necklaces and a bunch of other stuff. So you will see things over there cat related, and this is what they're gonna get soon available over there. So look at that cutie pie. But anyway, the reason I'm here is not only to show you this type of things, but also to talk a little bit about what's happening on social media. A couple of things. It seems like there's always been a pattern on like the same type of videos in the different social platforms, and especially has this aesthetic, like a normal same thing aesthetic of trying to be glam and perfect, or like with a hairdo or a lot of makeup and a lot of stuff. I'm not that person. First of all, I'm not that young. And second, I was never like that. And I know a lot of people have asked me to put makeup or brush your hair or whatever, and I'm a little bit of a rebel, like that on that matter. It's just, I just want to be natural, like all my videos that hopefully you have seen. If not, subscribe and press the notification button to see more of my videos. They're all me. Like at times I just ended like cleaning or cooking or whatever, and I sit down and record a video about jewelry making, which that's what I typically have on the channel. And also, like, I show products from a company that I am in a creative partner, which I don't get any um, like I just buy the stuff with my money, and I just get a commission if you use the jewelry makers use that link to get the stuff that they like. So stuff like that. So why be the same as everybody else, right? Like, why society has gone through that? Like, I don't get it. Like, I've been watching a lot of like content, like first the not influencing but defluencing, if that's a word, and then the static. Like, I've been scrolling around, and they're all either Gen Z's or like late millennials. I am an early millennial, so trust me, there's a big difference of the older millennials versus the younger millennials. Um, so it's just we lost that being unique. We lost that, and it's sad. I mean, throughout society over the decades, I don't know why people has this idea, like having a specific type of look or a specific type of life, or pretend that you have a lot of money. Like, I don't get it, it's what matters is like who you are and how you handle what you have, right? The material stuff, it's honestly, it's not important. I mean, yes, we need food, yes, having a shelter to live in, yes, have clothing, if since especially if you're like in a cold environment and stuff like that. Yes, there's stuff that we need as humans, but like centralizing uh, material stuff in our lives. I mean, it comes and goes. Like, yeah, maybe you won the lottery one day, and you can be a millionaire in like 3 seconds. But if you don't use your money wisely, I mean, how, like why have it, if you don't know how to invest it, or if you're not wise on it, like you start spending the money in like expensive cars or expensive purses and shoes and whatever. Yes, it's just nice if you like a specific brand and you want to buy, like, I don't know, one luxury item just because you wanted it. That's fine. I mean, I'm not criticizing people that likes to buy designer stuff. It's everything is in moderation. Like, I am a proudly science geek slash nerd. Proudly, I will say it proudly. But it's like why, like it's just, it doesn't, I don't know, it's just, I lost my chain of thought. Okay, I'm back. So I was saying that I'm a geek science proudly, and it's just about like using your logic. Like, what's the value? There's a monetary value, but what's the real value of having a closet with more than 10 luxury items? First of all, if you're spending $3,000 on shoes or a purse or something like that, and to me, it's like to put it on a vault and don't take it out, because it depends on where you live. I mean, there's people that may be burglars and want to take it out, and that's one thing. And if it's like an expensive shoe and then you put it on and it's like, yes, and then there's like white sneakers or shoes and then it rains. And you're in the city and you get them all wet. So it's like, what would be, what would be the value? Like, um, and that's one thing. And then having so many luxury items in the closet, like for what? Like for instance, I cleaned my closet the other day, and I had some purses, not the super branded luxury ones, but no, they were like decent brands. And then I looked at them and I was like, why you have them? Like they're in this case, I have like these baggies, like storage baggies just to protect them and stuff. And I'm like, why I have so many purses if I always use just like two, three specific ones, that I rotate every so often. But it's just like very simple crossbodies, like more, um, it, uh, so it's more, I forgot the word of it, useful for my style, right? It's the way it is. So what I did was I took them all out. I took them all out, and first I thought maybe I can sell them in this, not on eBay, but in another website, Poshmark. But I wasn't having any luck. There's people, they liked it, they shared it, whatever, but I didn't have any luck. So I was like, heck, there's people that needs these, to I don't know, have an interview or something. So there's this organization, Dress for Success, which I've learned, because of the work that I do. The company that I work for, they support these type of nonprofit organizations. So I dig into it, and you can donate stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna do that, and then I cleaned my closet too. I had a bunch of outfits that I was not. I thought I was gonna wear them, but I didn't. Um, so they're just taking space. Like my closet was getting like, very full. So I was like, I'm gonna clean this up. So I took a bunch of clothes. They still fit, but I didn't use them. So I did that, and oh man, I have my special wagon that I travel with all my arts and crafts stuff when I have projects. So I took that and I drove to Pittsburgh. And I, make an appointment because it was a lot of stuff. So I went there and it felt good. It felt good, the fact that, instead of having clutter, or those type of items taking a heck of a lot of space, in my closet and not being used, there is woman in this case that will use them, and and they will use them, maybe on an interview, and they make it the job because they will look fantastic on whatever stuff I donated, including the purses or the clothes things, so that type of stuff is more meaningful than having a full closet with stuff that you don't use. So I've been trying to to think about all this, and looking at those, people on YouTube more than on the other platforms, having all these videos about, influ- the, in- the influencing. I think I said it right. Um, and also talking about, how we how we live nowadays, with this old materialistic stuff. And another thing that I was going to point out is, people trying to do a lot of like procedures in their faces and in their bodies to have to get into this aesthetic. But then if you look at it, and one of those influencers, I forgot the name, had a good point. Like, they're looking to look like AI. Like, whenever you, if you play with AI, the different platforms of AI that you can do, like images and pictures and stuff like that, they have specific aesthetic because that's what the algorithm learned. Specific aesthetic of symmetrical, symmetrical hair, symmetrical eyes, lips, whatever, symmetrical. Um, but then whenever those people want to achieve it, they look cartoonish, like AI, right? So I was thinking about those videos too, and that's what I mentioned that in my channel, um, you know, I'm not a big makeup wearer. I do it if I go to work. I put a little bit, because I don't want to look tired. And then if I go to like a wedding or a big event, I put stuff. But like, I cannot stand young girls, or at least younger than me, wearing so much makeup. For what? For what? I mean, I know back in the 2000s, there was trends that I probably follow a little bit. Like, I never got the fact about contouring. I tried it, contouring, but I'm like, I feel stupid of doing it. Like why you wanna shape your whole face? I mean, in my case, like, this is me, like, no makeup, and I have curly hair right now. That's my natural hair. Yes, I straighten it up in many of my videos, and I need to learn how to like style my hair curly, especially nowadays with new colors and stuff. So I'm not there yet, but anyway, so it's like, why beautiful girls, like beautiful women, like doing this contour, like dark concealer, darken on the skin, and then in their nose. Like, in my case, I am Puerto Rican, so I have Spanish, I have Native Indian, and I have African heritage. That's the three ethnicities of a Puerto Rican, and you can look at it right now. Like, this is African, right? I don't have much of Native Indian. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have much. But in my case, it's more African and Spanish, more Spanish than African. And actually, if you look at me, I am, according to my heritage, it will be like, more like the Moors, like Spain, but that in between of the northern African countries and Spain. So yeah, many people think that I'm either from Morocco, or those type of countries. But yeah, I'm more in that heritage. So if you look at another Puerto Rican, they may have more African, or if you look at another one, they have more Native Indian. So we're so diverse. But my point is that why changing your roots to look like everybody else, like one's aesthetic? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's be unique, and I'm telling this to young women especially, and also young men. Like, if somebody doesn't like you, it's their loss. Like, just present yourself as who you are, okay? Yeah, you want to look nice on your first date. Yeah, you want to look nice for people and stuff like that, but you don't have to change yourself for others. Like, no, if they like you, fantastic. If they don't, fantastic too. Just move on. Like, why change yourself for society? Like, I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Um, but anyway, this is a heck of a different video that I typically do. I normally make jewelry videos here in a booth that I have, a special place that I shoot these videos, and so I'm just talking while I do a pair of earrings. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you like that type of stuff. I'm just exploring different things because, because people like drama and because people like the same static on different videos. It's hard for people like me to get subscribers and likes. I've been doing this YouTube thing for what, 5 years, almost 6, and I mean, I don't have like 1,000 subscribers. I don't even have. I have less than 150 actually. Um, 105 to be more specific. So I mean, I'm not looking to be an influencer by any means. I have a full-time job and I love what I do. But it's just, it bothers me a little bit that people, like normal people, trying to do normal, natural content like this, without having a salon style hair right now. And I'm in the hotel after a good, productive work, because I travel for it, and just making a collection for my entrepreneur stuff that I do on the side because I like art, I like jewelry making. So, yeah. I'm just trying to see if you like, this opinion of being natural and, supporting people like me that tries to make content that is not the same as anybody else. You know, I just wanted to experiment with that and see if people likes it. And while we were talking here, I just made these. I don't know if you noticed. So it just took me like a couple of minutes. So um, people ask me like how you do it. I'm like, I don't know. I've been doing this for so long, like 20 plus years, that I just do it. So yeah. So I hope you like this. I do have a store. If you are interested, I have an e-store. It's called lucinettea.designs.com. It's through Etsy. So yeah, if you're looking for unique stuff to give for the holidays, I have plenty of stuff there right now. I extended the Black Friday sale. It's on the clearance section of my shop. Everything there is 60% off. So take a look at it if you find something for a loved one that you think will enjoy it. It's accessories, it's their earrings, bracelets, necklaces, also special things like ornaments, and then the Christmas jewelry. Those are not on clearance, but they're in good prices. So I try to make things that are affordable, and then also good quality. So that's kind of my goal, and so that people have a smile. And typically these my pieces have a story, and the story is either I'm making them in the hotel, I'm making them at the airport, I'm making them on the planes, stuff like that, or like finding um, stuff like this, to just make people smile, and it's kind of different, than the typical Christmas stuff. So yes, that's who I am. Anyway, I'm not gonna take much of your time. So I hope you have a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night. And I'll see you at the next episode with the natural me at Lucia Alvarado Designs Vlogs. I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.